Hello and welcome to the Daily Scripture Podcast. My name is Dr. Jerome Lavelle, and today we will be looking at 1 Samuel, chapter 1, verses 24 through 28. In those days, Hannah brought Samuel with her, along with a 3-year-old bull, an ephah of flour, and a skin of wine, and presented him at the temple of the Lord in Shiloh. After the boy's father had sacrificed the young bull, Hannah, his mother, approached Eli and said, "Pardon, my lord. As you live, my lord, I am the woman who stood near you here, praying to the Lord. I prayed for this child, and the Lord granted my request. Now I, in turn, give him to the Lord. As long as he lives, he shall be dedicated to the Lord." She then left Samuel there. Today in 1 Samuel chapter 1, verses 24 through 28, we hear the account of Hannah presenting her son Samuel to Eli, the priest in the temple of Shiloh. The text records her as saying, "Now I, in turn, give him to the Lord. As long as he lives, he shall be dedicated to the Lord." And then it ends, "She left Samuel there." She left Samuel there. She left Samuel there. What faith and trust she exhibited. What confidence she demonstrated. What gratitude! The gift which had been granted to her, she gave back to the Lord. Recall that Hannah had been barren, but the Lord heard her prayers and gave her a son, Samuel. Well, children are such blessings in Jesus' time and up until today. And because of the circumstances of Samuel's birth, Hannah would not have been criticized if she clung to him. Imagine how precious he was to her. Yet after he had been weaned, she returned him to the Lord. And this got me wondering, would I turn over to the Lord the things that I love the most? Would I give to the Lord maybe those first order things of importance in my life? My children, my health, my family? Or what about maybe those second order things, my career, my earthly treasures, home, cars, boats, clothes, jewelry? What about my finances, my cash and my liquid assets, or my security, my IRAs and 401ks and retirement plans and savings? What about even those maybe third order things? My free time in the evenings and weekends, the excess safety net money that I have built up, my business and personal skills and gifts, uncompensated. How about my care, my kindness, my thoughtfulness? Well, I know that I think I give some of those third order things, but do I give them all? I know that I give maybe a bitsy-itsy piece of those second order things, but could I give more? I don't think I'm being asked to give back to the Lord any of my first order things, but have I missed his messages, or am I ignoring them? Well, today, Hannah's exuberant giving of her son Samuel back to the Lord really has me thinking. Do I think too much about my comfort, my plans, and what I am trying to do and accomplish in my life? Does my life and the way I share and use the blessings that I have received exhibit the devotion, trust, and gratitude of Hannah? The question I'm asking myself today, and perhaps you can ask yourself too, is, am I giving back to the Lord the way that I know he is calling me to? And if I am not, then why not? Well, thank you for joining the Daily Scripture Podcast today. My name is Dr. Jerome Lavelle. And remember the example that Hannah has given us today in giving back to the Lord that which He entrusted unto her. What a message for us today. Well, until next time, be well and be blessed.